All right, we're back. We had some technical difficulties. I think the video cut off around 1:32. We lost our special guest.
Oh, that's enough. I was meant to. Darn, on the drive over here, I wanted to have you get out one of your old Raiders shirts, and I was going to put it over the chair.
You know what? I got one somewhere. I got a few of them.
And kind of have his space safe. But
Wagers were thinking of you. So I guess you guys had a good duel today. So good job.
Sound like they got 2 wins. So good night for that. Okay. So I believe we were discussing 132 when I messed up the video, and I guess it's good that we get to go back there because we have, I think, a little edit to add in from the duel that Ryle was at tonight, and then a text I got from Coach McCoy at Mail. I believe Zane Brown will be at 132, so we'll have Zane Brown, Sheffer, Joey Roberts, and probably Torgerson that'll get those 4 top spots.
I would have to say. I would guess it would go Sheffer, Zane. Yeah, probably right in that order.
Yeah,
Roberts and Torgerson.
Order they finish at the state tournament, yeah. And then, everybody else wanting to get that 4th spot so they don't wrestle one of those guys in the pool.
Yeah.
So, should be interesting semifinal round there.
Yeah, hopefully, let's see who ends up, might get to see old Zane and Sheffer back at it
again.
That was a pretty talked about match. I heard quite a few things at state. There was opinions of, the layoff with the weight, Sheffer had to keep off, and so he wasn't himself when they wrestled. And, I heard all kinds of different things. And I guess anytime 2 guys wrestle, everybody's got, 7 opinions of, this is that. And so hopefully I'd like to see those 2 get a chance to wrestle each other. So depending on how the seating works, whose side would be where. Well, it looks like, so I would think Zane, if it goes out like we think, Zane would have Torgerson in the semis.
He beat Roberts.
With Roberts,
2 and 3.
okay. Yeah, okay, the 2 and the 3. All right, and then Sheffer would have to get past Torgerson. And I think we mentioned our Walton guy, Mikey Meyer, in there. We saw, back on the mat for the first time and a long time, and he looked solid. He, had some good matches, and so I think a lot of those guys are probably familiar with growing up and wrestling him. So it'd be nice to see him back out on the mat again. And I think Garcia, didn't they wrestle tonight? They wrestled Ryle tonight.
Yeah. Tristan Garcia wrestled our man, the Birdman.
The Birdman, Logan. All right, Logan with the win. Good job. We'll probably give a quick shout out to Scott. We're glad to see you, and I'm glad we could text so many times today. And we will make the next correction on the rankings. So just to be clear, we are finally crystal clear on Logan. And speaking of Logan, we're at 138, which we have got confirmation that Logan will be at 138 this weekend. I think the other top guys we're looking at there is Spar from Campbell County and Oxford from Union. Seating wise, what happens with that? Urban's the 1, Oxford's
Spar B2, because Oxford didn't place.
You're right. Okay. Spar the 2. So it falls out like we think it might. Spar and Oxford in the semis if they both get that far.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a weight where it's kind of a drop off. We don't really see anybody unless some of these 32-pounders are bumped up or something. There's really not a lot of ranked guys in this weight class this weekend.
I don't really see him.
Yeah. So those other placement spots could be up for grabs. A lot of guys battling there. Interesting.
That's all you.
Okay, 145. Let's see. We'll have our number 1 ranked guy, Mason Smith, a couple times state placer, and maybe get to see a rematch from last weekend. Mason just got a big win at the Bearcat Brawl over Angel, who was the returning state champ at 38. pretty sure he'll still be up weight class, assuming he'll be at 45, and his brother Kevin will be 52. Also have Dallas Miles. He was state placer in that tough 138 bracket as well. And then after that, the next few ranked guys are Clint Chaffee from Ryle, Fallon from Woodford, Cagle from Henry Clay. And I think Lucas might be up at 52.
Jack Lucas.
And then Shaman Moore. I'm not sure if he'll be 45 or 52. So definitely some potential fireworks. We had good discussion about the match with Mason and Angel that I chopped off. Was definitely one for the folks that got to see that over at Walton last weekend. Awesome match. Angel bumped up to get that match. Was excited to see that. One of the best 0-0 first periods I've ever been able to witness. Those guys were attacking, taking shots, counter shots, reshots, scrambling all over the place. It was a fun one to watch, and so I'd be pretty excited to get to see that one again this weekend. And but as we talked about, Dallas is pretty crafty, and will definitely be a tough out. I'm not sure how the seeding's going to go with that one. That, Mason has the head-to-head over Angel, and then with the state placements, I'm not sure how that's going to work out. I don't know if it'll go. I've kind of penciled in Mason, Angel, Dallas, but I think we remember what weight class we kind of had the discussions about that. But this seating meeting was very strange last year, so.
You're looking forward to it again. Oh yeah.
Trying to find a good excuse to not go, but I anything could happen. I wouldn't be surprised any order that ends up. So that'll be a good one to watch.
Yeah, I would think. You know what? I don't comment a whole lot about it. So